Chat, y'all can see the title as well right down below.
Right.
Today, I know y'all seen that news. I think it was like a few days ago, Mona Shaun. Now the thing was, right? Because y'all know I'm talking about that Anthony Davis stuff, man, him being in the G League. Now the crazy thing, Shaun, I had to go check who sent that, because you know the account called NBA Centel or something? Like it's like Central, but without the R.
Yeah.
You know they be trolling, talking about some LeBron retiring and Steph Curry, yada yada, whatever, right? The troll channel. So I saw them post it. I'm like, oh yeah, this troll, like Anthony Davis, bro, in the G League, yada yada yada. Bro, whatever. Then I kept scrolling, and I saw it again, and I saw it again, and I saw it again, and I saw it again.
Couldn't escape it.
You couldn't escape. It was like my boy. It was like my boy Thanos, man. It was inevitable. Okay, it was inevitable.
Facts.
Okay, so Anthony Davis is in the G League, y'all. I don't know when he start. I don't know when start date. I don't know none of that. But that man's in the G League for the Dallas Mavericks. And Shaun, let me hear your thoughts on that, man.
Just, I feel bad. I feel bad for Nico. I feel bad for all of them.
I don't feel bad for Nico.
You traded a player, a young star, Luka,
right,
for an older AD,
right,
that's already dealt with injuries and things of that nature. You was willing to risk that. You risked that.
Right.
And it backfired on you.
Right.
He got injured the first game. Now, he was hooping. It looked good. I'm not going to lie.
He was hooping. He was.
It looked good. I was like, okay, Mavericks, they may be going to the finals. I don't know.
Finals crazy.
Then he dropped. He get injured. Kyrie go down. Now left is Clay. Season's over. But what I'm hearing is, though, he trying to come back, but the team, the staff, whatever the case is like that, is like, nah, it's no point. You're going to come back to what? Klay Thompson. No offense to Klay Thompson and do what?
PJ Washington, Najee Marshall, right. Dante. Like, come on, bro.
Come on now. So, yeah, that's shocking. I feel like he shouldn't, he should just hang it up for this season and then, rehab and things of that nature and just come back next season.
There's no point for the G League. 100. Because like you said, the point you made was clearly they doing this G League stunt. I don't want to call it a stunt, but it's for basically rehab, right? It's like physical rehab. So he's like, hey, AD, we're going to have you play with the scrubs, no offense, because the G Leaguers are nice and they would kill me 11-0 as well as Shaun, as well as anybody else who trash talk G Leaguers, right? But to AD, they're scrubs, right? So they're like, we're going to have you play down the lower level, right? We're going to get you warmed up. We're going to let you, it's kind of like you're a varsity player and you're injured and you're coming back on injury. So we're going to have you play against the freshmen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to have you play against the freshmen for a couple of games to get you right. Like, y'all, if y'all came in an earlier stream and y'all saw that picture of Anthony Davis and Utter Bro, no disrespect to him. No disrespect to him.
Right.
I don't know who Utter Bro is. He on the G League. I guess he the second option. Okay. So
he about to go crazy.
He about to get a career high in assists. Because he looked like he was a point guard. Anyway, but yeah, y'all, so this is supposed to be some type of rehab. How do I feel about it? Because I know you kind of saying, Shaun, is it worth it?
Right. Yeah.
I got 2 words for you. Well, 3 words, I guess. Golden State Warriors 2019. I got 3 more words for you. Toronto Raptors 2019.
Facts.
1 more word. Finals. And we gonna bring KD back. KD, I gotta play. We saying we don't know. We need KD because Kawhi playing out his mind. Siakam, whatever. Even Kyle Lowry was hooping. That was before Lowry was washed, y'all, okay? That was before y'all only knew him about, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all mind out that gutter, you feel me? But KD tried to come back. And he got hurt so bad. I don't think he returned until the very next, he missed the whole year, didn't he?
Yeah.
He was out for the whole year, the very next year, I think in 2020. Or for the first half year, it was something like that. So it's just it's like you saying, bro, why would you risk coming back to a washed Klay Thompson, Dante Exum, Gafford's still out from what I believe, Lively's still out from what I believe. Their best player right now is Najee Marshall. And no disrespect to Najee Marshall. I've been paying attention a little bit. He been balling. But that's your best player. So you're coming back to play with your second option, Najee Marshall, your third option, P.J. Washington, your fourth option, Klay Thompson, who may give you 20 on 7 for 12 or may give you doggone 11 from doggone 2 for 10.
Right.
Like, you just don't know what he's going to give you. So it's like, why would you risk having a more severe injury by coming back to a season that kind of looked lost? Like, for example, bro, because y'all know I love my phone. I got to pull up my phone with it. They're right now, bro, they're the 11th seed, bro. They're out of play in contention. So it's like, okay, let's say AD go to the G League and y'all, because he might average like 50 and 30 there. I mean, let's just be real, right? Yeah. He averages 50 and 30 for like maybe 3 to 4 games. They like, okay, you ready to come back? Let's hoop. Blase. And we come back, say he plays out of his mind because now he's going to have, because Kyrie out, Gafford out, Lively out, guard play is what? You got Dante, you got Spencer. Who else you got, Shaun? Yeah. Dante Spencer. My boy,
Spencer? No, you already said Spencer.
Yeah, like you don't got a lot of guard play, I feel like. So it's just like, to me, you're kind of relying on Najee Marshall and you're relying on my boy P.J. Washington and Klay, maybe, twice every 3 weeks. So it's just kind of like, say it goes well and AD stay healthy for the rest of the season, right? Mm-hmm. We get lucky, we hit the 8th seed, 9th seed, right? Because I think 9th seed is still playing. They're still playing contention. So we hit the 9th seed, right? Mm-hmm. What happens next? Say we win, because if you 9th seed, you got to win 2 games. So you win both games. Mm-hmm. Now you're in the playoffs. AD is already gassed. He's already tired. His body already sore. And now because he's really the only consistent, reliable scoring option,
it's over.
He has to play 48. AD can't play 48, y'all. We know that. He can't play.
And coming back from an injury too.
He's coming. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna be real with you. I would be shocked if he, and no disrespect, I'm not trying to wish nothing bad on him. I would be shocked if he can play into the end of the regular season without getting hurt. I'd be so shocked. And he can stay healthy during the playing and stuff. I'd be so shocked, but I guarantee you, man, because that'd be the grace of God. If he can go to the playoffs, like, we're not going to the finals with that lineup, man.
Nah.
All we going to do is get AD hurt again, so then when Kyrie return, because you don't know, that's an ACL injury. We don't know. And Kyrie's already, 33? 33? We don't know how he's going to return. So that being said, why are we risking AD getting hurt, maybe having a season-ending injury, when Gafford out, Lively out, most of our core is already out, and then 2, to make things worse on Nico. Now, I know you've been seeing, I used to say this boy name a lot, because I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know he could ball like that. When I was like, them boys picked up Quentin Grimes thinking stuff gonna change around.
Oh, yeah.
Whole time Quentin Grimes nice. I didn't know. I did not know. I didn't know he's nice.
He caught me by surprise. He's nice.
I thought when he did that against us, Shaun, I said that was an effing fluke.
That was a fluke, yeah.
I think he dropped about 30 at least 3 times, bro, on the Sixers.
He can
and y'all can say empty stats. Y'all can say Sixers tanking, whatnot, whatever. 30 is 30, bro. Like, he's hooping. He's
looking tough out there.
So Nico Harrison has lost Kristaps Porzingis, who was the best third option in the NBA, right? Mm-hmm. Let's make that clear. He lost Kristaps Porzingis. Yeah. He's lost Jalen Brunson, who I think is the second best point guard in the Eastern Conference behind Cade Cunningham. I do have Cade Cunningham over him. And
Cade been hooping.
Cade is carrying them Sixers, them Pistons, man. He carrying them Pistons, bro. Facts. And then you lose Luka Doncic. Now you lost Quentin Grimes. Like, I didn't know he could hoop like that, Shaun.
It's not like even like they lost him. They wanted him. They wanted Luka gone. So it's like you had a chance to keep him. You didn't have to put him. But I heard that they was gonna trade him regardless. Yeah. Whether it was so it's just like, that's crazy.
Bro, they was trying to get Ant-Man for Luka.
Yeah. I
peeped that. Because Luka got a beard problem. And then 2, I saw a video that resurfaced from the I think it was the Western Conference Finals last year, bro. Of the Mavs assistant GM taking a beer out of Luka's hand after they just won the game. after they just won the conference finals.
Wait, Luka got a beer problem? Like
that's what they're trying to push out.
Okay.
He likes to drink beer.
Okay.
I don't think that.
That man getting drunk off a Bud Light. That's
there
cool.
you go. All right. Apparently, he likes to drink beer. Now, I don't think that makes you alcoholic.
Nah.
But regardless, because I'm not gonna talk about Luka's personal life. I have no idea what's going on in his personal life. I don't want to know what's going on in his personal life, right? But you're trying to push this narrative to why we have to get rid of him. Look, whether he's an alcoholic or not, and I'm not gonna say the brother is, but the brother averaged 31, 9-9 last year, and carried them sorry boys, except Kyrie, no disrespect, to a finals.
Yeah.
To a finals against one of the most stacked teams we have seen in the past 10 years.
Yeah.
And you get rid of him because you mad he drinks a little bit and because he gained some weight. Put him on a weight loss program. I don't care if you got to say, Luka, we'll up your pay by $5 million if you lose 10 pounds. You don't think he'll do that? Like, bro, I don't care what you got to do.
I think he would have done it. He didn't even want to leave.
Call his mama. Mama Doncic. Like, can you please get your... Bro, dude, you don't get rid of him, though. You don't get rid of him. For Anthony Davis, like...
You get rid of Kyrie before Luka, for sure.
I don't think you can get Kyrie. Honestly, bro, you could probably get Kyrie for Anthony Davis. It depends.
Yeah.
It depends.
Probably the contract.
Because, and then two, I just would say Anthony Davis obviously is way better than Kyrie. Kyrie's really good, y'all. Don't get that twisted. But because he's so injury prone, so I do think Kyrie's more reliable in the postseason than Anthony Davis. Currently before injury. So
yeah,
I would say because of that, if I'm LA, I would consider that trade.
Yeah.
I would consider that trade. I'm not going to say I'm going to make it before you'll say, oh, NBA casual. No. Nope. I would consider it. it. Because when you see a guy that gets injured so much, and you got to realize his game relies on being physical.
Mm-hmm.
So meaning that's a lot more bumps he's going to take, and the more bumps he's going to take, the more that increases his likelihood of getting injured. So it's just like you do have to consider that. I'm just saying. So that to me, bro, is crazy, though. I don't care. Luka, I don't care what he doing, bro. 31, 9-9, and you lead my team to a finals?
It's not enough.
I guess not. Like, I got Tim Hardaway Jr., I got Dante Exum, I got a rookie Derek Lively, who's good, but come on, NBA Finals good. I got Daniel Gafford. I'm making, like, what Luka's doing for Daniel Gafford is what John Wall did for Margin Gortat.
Yeah.
Like, real
or like
talk.
what James did for Clint
Capella. Thank you. Like, facts, though. Yeah. That's, like, Daniel Gafford, low-key, he's nice without Luka, too. But he made, because mind you, no one was talking about Daniel Gafford when he's on the Wizards. Y'all only knew him from that KD crossover. Like, let's keep it a bean. So it just I had Lively over there shooting the best field goal percentage of his life as a rookie. I had Daniel Gafford looking real good out here. I'm playing with Kyrie Irving. Like, I don't got much to deal with. Right. Now we got a lineup. We got a couple more shooters. We got rid of Quentin Grimes for Max Christie. Max Christie is good, and I thought was honestly more of a promising prospect than Quentin Grimes. Turns out he's not. Yeah. And Quentin Grimes is only 23 years old. That's a loss. That's a loss, bro.
That is a loss.
That's 23 years old.
I don't know what the Mavs doing. The GMs is wild.
Yeah, I'll give him a pass for Quentin Grimes though, y'all. I ain't see that coming either. I'll be real.
He been bowling.
I saw that coming. I'll be real.
He be on my feed on IG. I'll be like, dang,
bro. He be hooping, bro.
It's crazy.
He just need the right team, bro. New York won't it. Dallas won't. And then too, he's 23. He just needed time to develop, man.
Yeah.
He just needed time to develop, man. So, Shaun, that being said, I know we kind of spoke on it, but that being said, man, because it looks like AD plans on returning. Now let's hypothetically say AD can stay healthy for the rest of the regular season, which is that's a big hypothetical, right? Let's assume AD can stay healthy for the rest of the regular season.
Yeah.
What is, like I said, the Dallas Mavericks are currently the 11th seed in the West. What is their ceiling? What seed are they in the regular season with?
I'm gonna keep it a stat.
Keep the stat.
I don't think they're getting past the play-in. I don't think they're getting past the play-in.
Okay.
Because my bad. Let me just do. I don't know who's 10th or 9th.
10th right now is currently the Phoenix Suns. And 9th is the Sacramento Kings.
Okay. I could. Can they beat the Suns?
I don't think they can beat the Suns. I was about to say that.
Yeah,
KD just dropped 42. I don't think they can beat the Suns.
I don't think they beat the Suns.
I don't think
KD going out like that.
But with Anthony Davis, though, one game, winner takes all. Can Anthony Davis put the Suns out? I think they can.
With D-Book and Clay got to show up. Someone else got to like hoop as well with AD. I don't think.
Bro, you got to think though. Who guarding AD? Drew Eubanks? They got.
AD can go for like 40, damn it. He can go for 40.
Bro, all he needs to do is just one game. He can do that. In one game, he can go for 40. He can go for 40 and 20 in a game.
But then it's like, you get past them.
Probably, I would say they play the Kings or so. Because I'm going to be real with you. I think the Timberwolves are right now, they're the 8th seed. Mm-hmm. But I think they're going to pass the Clippers. They've been on the road. The Timberwolves are 8-2. Clippers are 8-2 too, but Timberwolves, I don't know.
Yeah, and Timberwolves got an easier schedule, I believe, than the Clippers. So
do they? Okay.
In the way how they've been playing, like you said, they
figured it out. They figured it out. So you got to understand, like the Clippers, big three, bro. They're older and they're injury prone. So there might be, God forbid, of course, but there could be an injury, whether it's Kawhi. Because the Clippers been playing pretty solid this year, but they really been on the road since Kawhi been back. If Kawhi go out again, or really the person you don't want to go out again, I ain't gonna say Norman Powell, James Harden. James Harden go out, and y'all can say Harden not even like, bro, he's a facilitator as well and a scorer. If he goes out, that offense, bro, collapses. Yeah. He go out, even if he go out for like 5-10 games, bro. Them Clippers will be the 8th seed.
Yeah. Or they may be lower.
But you know what? I think.
Let me see. How many games are behind the knife?
I think the Mavs can beat the Clippers in the playing game. I think they can.
That's gonna be a great game.
That's gonna be a great game. I think they can.
Zubac, AD.
If Dinwiddie goes off, if PJ hooping, and if Clay just gives me 15 points on 3 for 5 shooting.
But then you got James, Kawhi,
Norman Powell.
Powell.
Zubac might be a problem too. Zubac, that's a really good big, bro. To me,
that's gonna be a great game.
That'll be a good game. I think Dallas could put him away if AD stay healthy. I think they could put him away. So like, assuming that though, if the Mavericks make it to the first round, and let's say they play against, because they're like, if they win both games though, I think they play the 2nd seed if I'm not mistaken.
They won both games. If they finish 7th, right? Assuming that they finish 7th.
Yeah.
They'll play if they play the Rockets. I ain't gonna say that.
No. I don't know. Series is tough though. I don't think if AD has to play 48 for 4 straight games, and the Rockets are young, athletic.
They can run.
They can run like he got hurt against the Rockets, didn't he?
Wait, did I think? Hold on.
He got hurt against the Rockets, bro.
That would be crazy.
I
got the Rockets.
Deja vu. I got the Rockets.
I got Rockets in 6. Yeah. 6. Being that they still young, they may make some